Bagfuel, baby.
View human beings.
What do you think about the Diddy rollout?
What's the rollout?
Oh, the whole whoever's doing
rollout?
that whole Rory.
Homeland Security is doing a rollout?
Oh, that's whoever's running that play. It's an incredible rollout. Think about it. Every 3 days, it's something more ridiculous than the next. And we understand what is a rollout for an artist doing media. Don't you think it's just so ridiculous? Whether he did it or not, it's every 40 hours. It's some new shit.
But as opposed to what? Everything's every 40 hours.
No, but just for one subject matter, though.
Yes, it's Puff. He's one of the biggest icons of our
one of the biggest stars in the entire world.
No, I don't disagree, but the rollout is one of the most
But
aggressive.
what are we rolling out?
Any negative thing he's done in the past.
But who's rolling out? The government is rolling out?
That we don't know.
To lock him up?
Nobody's paying attention to Trump right now, so they're trying to put all the focus.
No, everyone's paying attention to Trump right now.
Not really, though. Not as much as they pay attention to Diddy.
I disagree wholeheartedly there. I think way more people are paying attention to Trump than Puff Daddy.
I don't think so.
I mean,
so who's dominating the news cycle?
I know
Trump
my father
Diddy?
is older. He don't give a damn about Puff Daddy. He only cares
but
about
the
Trump.
news cycle is now 24 hours since fucking, I don't know, 9/11, I guess. The
Yeah.
news cycle's 24 hours. They're gonna find shit to fill.
Puffy been in that
And now-
motherfucker for 3 months.
And now Puff
His rollout is nonstop. You would have thought.
But why would it not be?
Rory,
I'm not
No,
saying
I don't
what's true or what's
disagree.
not true.
But
I've said my piece on my own podcast
Of
about
course,
how
yeah.
I feel about Puff and that entire thing. But why would he not be the news cycle? The way they treat anything.
we've seen people.
They have Eric Adams in the shit for 24 hours. You don't think Puff Daddy is gonna be?
No, I don't disagree.
When Homeland Security raids Miami, LA, like
No, but
he's
Rory,
gonna be the news.
before Homeland, it was a whole bunch of stuff.
As it
before.
should have been.
I got you, but even with Eric Adams got a lot of shit on his jacket that they could keep rolling
So
out.
does Puff.
But it's like, every day I feel like he's dropping a new single.
Puff too.
No, I'm talking about Puff.
He did the Cassie first single.
Oh, yeah, that was a great record.
That was out that was I Get Money. That went crazy.
Yes, Diageo. That was a warm-up mixtape.
Then the Lil Rod shit.
And
And then Homeland Security. This motherfucker has the greatest rollout ever. This is the classic album at this point.
Yeah.
You don't think people are gonna talk about it?
Man.
I forget. It was the Pac shit before that.
The Pac shit, that's another mixtape.
It's Puff. He's been in the news for 30 years.
So how much longer you think they're going to keep having this rollout going, Rory?
What I'm trying to
But
figure
what's
out,
the end goal?
what I'm trying to figure out
That's
is
a good question.
why
What's
is
the-
nobody even paying attention to the fact who the fuck gets raided by Homeland Security and nobody goes to jail? What the fuck are we talking about right now? Nobody went to jail. The two sons got taken to the jail, got released the same day.
I don't even think they went to jail.
I don't even think they went to jail neither. They on the gram popping shit, talking about stop the cap. They throwing gang
You wanna know
signs
something?
up. It's wild.
I'm
right now.
gonna tell you something. When I used to do like really criminal, fucked up shit, they said the best way to get away with something is to do it in front of the public's face, because they'll never believe it's happening.
I'll tell you, black motherfucker. But he did it.
No, what I'm saying is, whatever they're doing in the public to show it out is because there's something behind the scenes that it's misdirection.
No, everybody's saying there was a dude, did something happen, and some dude raped some kids and did some old wild shit out west, and that was supposed to be in the news cycle. And as soon as that happened, it was in the news for a day or so. And then Puffy came along. Like it's so many CO conspiracies that's rolling around right now.
I'm on the side of believing what Cassie said in that entire thing. I don't think Cassie was gassing shit. Everything after that, I don't know.
Why you don't think Cassie was gassing it?
I don't think
I'm
Cassie
just
has a
curious.
reason to gas it.
Money? You think Cassie?
She's with somebody with money.
I heard, wasn't he a trainer? I didn't know he had money. I thought he didn't have no money.
But Rory, 30 million is still 30
Come
million.
on, 30.
I don't think he had 30
He ain't got 30 million.
Now, if he
Rory.
does, I apologize for.
Now, if I'm sitting up there with Cassie,
I could have 500 million. If somebody says those things about me, I'm not settling.
but he didn't settle. The company,
He did.
see, the company settled. He didn't settle. The companies had the rights over him, and the companies. See, this is why I said it's a lot of
What
propaganda.
companies settled?
The insurance companies, what they were saying.
The companies that was named in
And
the
the laws-
document, they settled fast, right? This is a whole thing. This is a whole conspiracy theory, right? Diageo gets spoken out about I'm taking my liquor company. My liquor company's gonna be all black now. Diageo is fucking racist, right? Ever since then, they said Diageo helped Cassie. This is what they said. I'm just telling you. Diageo
What do y'all
helped.
think Diageo is? The CIA?
No, Diageo is the mob. They saying the Diageo help. This is what I'm
Come on, Rory.
You putting way too much into Diageo.
Yo, no.
I've worked with Diageo.
Theorists. Come on, Rory.
The conspiracy theorist saying I'm putting too much.
I'm a
into
big conspiracy
Diageo.
theorist.
Hold on.
Sometimes people are nasty.
No, I'm a dead.
Sometimes people are nasty.
It's a liquor company.
No, I'm gonna dead this whole thing. Stop that.
Sure.
Hold on. Hennessy hated on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you think the Diageo won't hate on Puff?
Quite the
Hennessy
opposite, because
hated
I
on
wasn't
you.
doing nasty shit. But I wasn't working with them.
It don't matter. They still hated on you.
Yeah, that was because they didn't want to work with black people.
I don't know how the lead conspiracy theorists gonna be like, what are you talking about? The mob and liquor? What are you talking about? The mob?
What mob?
Gangsters run
No. I'm telling you,
everything.
where's the tinfoil? Put it on my head. I am that guy. But I'm one of the most objective conspiracy theorists ever. Do I think Diageo is running the fucking world? God, no. They're not even the top liquor seller.
They was when Puffy was
You
selling
think-
Ciroc. They was when Puffy was selling Ciroc.
Rory's going happen.
They was the lead niggas when Puffy was selling that Ciroc out. Let's not forget that he took a trash vodka and took it to #1. Let's not forget that.
And the only people to slow down their run was when you guys was doing y'all Palooza.
And think about this. That
We did not slow down their run in that regard. I'm not
Yes,
taking.
did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, y'all did.
Culturally, we did, but to them, culture don't mean shit, and their numbers don't mean shit.
Numbers do. Numbers. They
And
only
that's what
talk
I'm
about
saying.
culture.
Diageo, especially with Ciroc. Granted, Puff definitely took. Ciroc had been around forever.
Yes. And wasn't and nobody fucked
Puff
with
made
it.
that company $1 billion for sure, without
our
question.
company.
I'm not saying otherwise. Diageo, what do they own? Fucking Guinness? Like they were not. They're not gonna go out the window for Puff.
The powers that be, why won't they squash motherfuckers for less?
Yeah.
Rory? This shit is fucking what? You said this, you said that. Go fucking, even Hove got quiet talking about the Duce shit. Remember, he was making all that Duce noise. Mad Duce noise.
Okay,
the nigga
let me
started
try to
chilling.
get this correct. All right.
Okay,
so,
go ahead.
So Puff had a disagreement with Diageo.
Diageo ownership is in PepsiCo too.
Okay, cool.
So Pepsi, what are we talking about? Pepsi. This is the year they're major. They are running the world. Now you just found out. They are running the fucking world.
They run KFC,
They're not just
Rory.
running the liquor, they're running the beverage world.
They didn't even kill their op, Coca-Cola. What are you talking about?
They can't because Coca-Cola got money.
They can't even deal with their direct op. You think they can deal with the world?
But that's like China and the U.S., motherfucker. One ain't gonna kill the other. They just gonna be at the top of the
So you're
food
trying to tell
chain.
me?
You
out the
didn't know
gate.
Pepsi now. Be honest. You didn't know Pepsi had
We
a
didn't know
can.
that neither.
No, I didn't.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's
I
fine.
used to work for Pepsi. You go over there. It's part of this thing.
But what you about to say, Ron?
24 different brands.
Yeah, Diageo.
Yeah, they got.
I work with Diageo. They get everybody,
Oh, you work?
but they don't fucking control the world.
No, you're not saying
All right.
that.
It's not like Puff was partnering with J.P. Morgan. At that point, I'd be like, all right, yeah. Who do they? I bank with J.P. Morgan. And nobody, that whole boat that came on the shore with all the coke, that was a J.P. Morgan boat.
How much you said?
$23.5 billion in just 2023. You're not putting that in JP Morgan.
So Puff, who brought in maybe $1 billion, which is crazy, they are going to do a Homeland Security raid because Puff very very quietly was like, yo, I don't really fuck with Diageo.
He
Like,
didn't do that quietly.
yes, he did.
He did not. He was making announcements and
He
shit.
did the Homeland Security.
Ask one person on this street if they knew Puff had an issue with
You
Diageo.
want 30 million? Go talk about this. We got your back. Don't worry about it. They can do that. It's just that simple. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think Puff was going to expose with Diageo that they would get Homeland Security?
Look what they.
It's just a fun.
Hold on.
He
Look
was
what they've been
trying to
exposing
leave.
with. Rory, we're all in this music industry, and when
I'm
we
not
talk,
in the music
No,
business
hold
no
on.
more.
When we talk, we only give 10% of what we really see. The shit you've seen by yourself. Let's not put Maul in this. Nobody else. By yourself could cripple a nation. Yes or no? So think about a person like Puff. He probably has fucking hard drives of niggas on
They
video.
claim that they went inside his crib
get the hard drive.
to get the. He had a lot of video incriminating shit of a lot of people.
My tinfoil hat is the raid was to protect people, not to incriminate Puff.
I agree.
No, I know. I totally agree with that. But
so
that's
that whole
after
Diageo trying to
the raid
Puff
is different.
I think opposite. I think they went in there to protect.
There are other people.
I've admittedly been to Puff's crib. I know who I saw there. He had cameras everywhere. I think they went to raid to protect. That's my tinfoil hat. It ain't.
I don't disagree.
That's why I'm looking at this Diageo shit, bro.
too.
Y'all think Diageo is getting Homeland Security to raid some shit to jam Puff up? Come on.
Why not?
Or-
If that's
or
my
it
man,
might be-
I want to take Rory. If this motherfucker's with Homeland Security and I got money and he's in the house, yo, bro, are you gonna do it? Of course he's gonna do it. Yo, bro, read
Rory,
this nigga.
And Lord forbid
Fuck the red tape.
Lord forbid the Homeland Security dude is crooked. All right, cool.
Yeah, we
you go
talking about-
confiscate some
What you mean, God
cars.
forbid? We talking about the U.S. government.
Yeah.
Everybody's fucking crooked. Stop.
Listen, when